find an antiderivative or integral of the following functions by the method of inspection. So, for the given functions, we have to find out that the particular function is differentiation of which function. See, for example, the first problem is sin 2x. So, the given function is the trigonometric function sin x. Now, let us recollect sin x is the derivative of which function. So, we know differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So, we need here plus sin 2x. Again one more thing, differentiation of cos 2x is minus sin 2x into 2 by chain rule. Now, we got sin 2x function. Since negative sign is there here, I will apply negative sign this side, or multiplying throughout by negative sign and dividing throughout by 2. That is minus 1 by 2 of d by dx of cos 2x. We will get minus into minus plus sin 2x into 2 by 2. So, difference minus 1 by 2 of differentiation of cos 2x is sin 2x. Therefore, integration of sin 2x is nothing but minus cos 2x by 2 plus c, as constant will be always added for the integration. So, integration of sin 2x is minus half cos 2x plus c. We have to find the integral of cos 3x. Let us recollect cos x is the differentiation of which function? So, differentiation of sin x is cos x. Now, we need cos 3x here. So, it will be differentiation of sin 3x, but differentiation of sin 3x is cos 3x into differentiation of 3x by chain rule, which is into 3. So, therefore, we need only cos 3x integral. So, dividing throughout by 3, we get 1 by 3 of d by dx of sin 3x is equals to cos 3x. So, therefore, integration of cos 3x, that is integration of cos 3x, or we can write like this, integration on both sides. So, integration of cos 3x is, this is d by dx of integration of differentiation. So, when I am writing d by dx of integration function, it should be dx here. So, cos 3x, integration of cos 3x is nothing but sin 3x divided by 3 plus c. Now, antiderivative of e power 2x. We know differentiation of e power x is again e power x itself. Now, we need e power 2x antiderivative. So, which is nothing but d by dx of e to the power of 2x, which is nothing but differentiation of e power 2x is e power 2x of 2. So, this 2 has to be divided. So, 2 d by dx of e power 2x divided by 2 is equals to e to the power of 2x. Therefore, integration of e to the power of 2x is equals to e power 2x dx is equals to e to the power of 2x over 2 plus c. Now, antiderivative of ax plus b whole square. First, let me expand this one, a plus b whole square formula. So, we will get it as a square x square plus 2ab of x plus b square. Let me check each of these terms or the derivative of which function. Now, this is x square. Derivative of x power 3 will give x square term, and derivative of x power 2 will give x term, and derivative of x will give constant term. So, using that, let me write first differentiation of x cube will be 3x square. So, this is 3x square. but we need a square x square. So, let me multiply now a square x square, that is multiplying a square on both sides and dividing 3 on both sides, that is multiplying a square by 3 on both sides. So, I will get a square by 3 of x cube is equals to a square by 3 of x square. This 3 will get cancelled, a square by 3 of 3. So, which is a square x square. Now, we got a square x square term. Therefore, integration of a square x square dx is nothing but a square of x cube divided by 3. So, this is the integration of first term. Now, similarly, checking for the second term, 2abx. So, differentiation of x square will be, differentiation of 2abx, differentiation of x square will be 2x. So, we need here 2x is there, ab term. So, multiplying ab term both sides, d by dx of x square is equals to 2abx. Therefore, integration of 2abx is equals to abx square. Now, last term, this is constant term and we know differentiation of x is 1. Let me multiply b square on both sides. So, b square of d by dx of x is equals to b square. Therefore, integration of b square dx is nothing but b square x, that is abx square. Yeah. So, each term we found integration by inspection method. Therefore, integration of this function ax plus b whole square is nothing but, for the first term we got a square x cube by 3, that is a square by 3 x cube. For second term plus 2abx. Now, for the second term integration of 2abx is abx square integration plus abx square, and for the last term which is nothing but b square x, now one constant term plus c. So, this is the antiderivative of ax plus b whole square. Last one, we have to find out the integration of sin 2x minus 4 e to the power of 3x dx by the method of inspection. Already we have found the integration of sin 2x. Okay, first let me split integration of sin 2x dx minus integration of 4 e to the power of 3x dx. The first problem we found that integration of sin 2x dx is nothing but minus cos 2x by 2. So, already we have solved this problem. Now, let me do the integration of only 4 e to the power of 3x dx. So, first e power x dx is the derivative of e power x dx itself. So, d by dx of e power x is e power x. We need e power 3x. So, differentiation of e to the power of 3x will be 3 times of e to the power of 3x. Now, again we need the antiderivative of 4 into e power 3x. So, multiplying throughout by 4, 4 times of d by dx of e to the power of 3x is equals to 4 times of this one e power 3x is nothing but 3 into 4 times of e power 3x. Now, only 4 we need. So, we divide throughout by 3. So, divided by 3. So, divided by 3, this 3 will go. Therefore, integration of 4 e power 3x dx, integration of 4 e to the power of 3x dx is nothing but 4 is there here, 4 by 3 of e power 3x. So, substituting that value minus 4 by 3 of e power 3x plus c. Now find the following integrals. Now let us integrate the following functions. Integration of 4 e to the power of 3x plus 1 of dx. Let me split this one, which is same as integration of 4 e to the power of 3x dx plus integration of 1 dx. Now 4 is constant, we can take it outside. 4 into integration of e power 3x dx plus 1 of integration of dx, now which is 4 times integration of e power x is e power x, integration of e power 3x is e to the power of 3x by 3. The coefficient has to be divided here, plus 1 into integration of dx is x plus c, always constant will be added. So the integration of 4 e power 3x plus 1 of dx is 4 by 3 of e power 3x plus x plus c. Now problem number 7. Integration of x square of 1 minus 1 by x square dx. So let me multiply first this one. This is integration of x square into minus 1 by x square, which is minus 1 of dx, which is nothing but integration of x square dx minus integration of 1 dx, integration of x square x cube by 3 plus minus integration of 1 dx, dx is x plus c. Now last problem, integration of ax square plus bx plus c dx. So let me split the terms first. Integration of ax square dx plus integration of bx dx plus integration of c dx. Now let me take the constant terms outside. A of, that is coefficient not constant, coefficient a of x square dx plus b of x dx plus c of integration of dx, integration all. So now a into, last problem this one, integration of x square is x cube by 3 plus b into integration of x dx is x square by 2 plus c into integration of dx is x plus some constant. Instead of using c here, we can use it as c1. So this is the answer for integration of ax square plus bx plus c dx, which is a by 3 of x cube plus b by 2 of x square plus cx plus some constant c1. Now integration of 2x square plus e power x dx. So first let me split this integration. Integration of 2x square dx plus integration of e power x dx. Now take 2 common outside, 2 as outside, coefficient x square dx plus integration of e power x dx. So we will get it as 2 into integration of x square dx is nothing but integration of x square is x cube by 3 plus integration of e power x is e power x plus constant c. Now problem number 10, we need to find the integration of root x minus 1 by root x whole square dx. First let me expand this one, a minus b whole square formula, root x square, that is a square which is x plus b square 1 by x minus 2ab, 2 times of root x into 1 by root x. So this will get cancelled. So we have to find the integration of this function. Now integration of x dx plus 1 by x, integration of 1 by x dx minus 2 times of integration of dx. So integration of x dx is x square by 2. Now integration of 1 by x dx is formula log mod x minus 2 into integration of dx is x plus constant c. Now, problem number 11, integration of x cube plus 5x square minus 4 divided by x square. Let me divide each term by x square. So, we will get this one as x cube by x square as x dx. I am splitting also. 5x square by x dx is plus 5 of x square by x square get cancelled dx minus 4 times of integration of 1 by x square dx. Now, this is problem. Yeah. Now, integration of x dx is nothing but x square by 2 plus 5 times integration of dx, which is 5x minus 4 into integration of 1 by x square dx. We can bring x square to the numerator, which is x to the power of minus 2 dx. So, we will get x square by 2 plus 5x minus 4, x to the power of minus 2 dx integration is x to the power of minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1, which is nothing but minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 and this one is x to the power of minus 1. Together we can write minus 1 by x. This is negative sign here and this x to the power of minus 1 will come, that will come as x to the power of plus 1. So, on the plus c. So, on the whole the answer is x square by 2 plus 5x plus 4 by x plus c. Now, let us integrate the given function. So, we will split and write the function first, which is integration of x cube by x to the power of half dx plus 3 times of x by x power half dx plus 4 times of integration of x to the power of minus half dx. So, by using the formula integration of x to the power of n dx as x raised to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c, we can integrate each term. Before integrating, let me simplify this one. Integration of x to the power of 3 by x to the power of half x power 3 minus half, which is nothing but x to the power of 5 by 2 dx plus 3 times of x power 1 by x power half, which is x to the power of half dx plus 4 of x to the power of minus half dx. Now, using this formula, x power 5 by 2 is nothing but 5 by 2 dx integration is x power 5 by 2 plus 1 by 5 by 2 plus 1 plus 3 of x to the power of half plus 1 by half plus 1 plus 4 into x to the power of minus half plus 1 by minus half plus 1 plus c. Now, let me simplify this. X power 5 by 2 plus 1 is x to the power of 7 by 2 by 7 by 2. So, which can be written as x to the power of 7 by 2 divided by 7 by 2, which is same as 2 by 7 of x to the power of 7 by 2 plus 3 times of x power half plus 1 is x to the power of 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So, which is 2 by 3 of x to the power of 3 by 2 plus 4 into minus half plus 1, which is x to the power of half by half, which is 2 times of x to the power of half plus c. So, the final simplification is 2 by 7 x to the power of 7 by 2 plus, you can cancel 3, 2 into x to the power of 3 by 2 plus 8 times x power half plus c. Now, integration of x cube minus x square plus x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 dx. First, let us simplify this rational function. So, numerator can be factorized as from x cube minus x square we can take x square common outside. So, we get it as x minus 1 plus 1 of x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 dx. Now again x minus 1 is common. So x minus 1 of x square plus 1 divided by x minus 1 dx. So x minus 1 cancel. So integration of x square plus 1 dx. So the problem just looks very difficult, but if you know this factorization properly, we can make the problem so simple. Now this integration x square plus 1 dx is integration of x square dx plus integration of 1 dx, which is nothing but x cube by 3 plus 1 dx is x plus c. Now integration of 1 minus x of root x dx. Let me multiply first. 1 of root x dx minus integration of x root x dx. This is integration of x to the power half dx minus integration of, this is x power 1 and x power half, which will be x to the power of 1 plus half x to the power of 3 by 2 dx. Now the formula to find out integration of x power n dx is nothing but x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So using this formula, x to the power of half dx is nothing but x to the power of half plus 1, which is 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 minus x to the power of 3 by 2 plus 1 is nothing but x to the power of 5 by 2 divided by 5 by 2 plus c. So the final answer is 2x to the power of 3 by 2 divided by 3 minus 2x to the power of 5 by 2 divided by 5 plus c. Now integration of root x of 3x square plus 2x plus 3 dx. So first multiply and split the function. So our solution, integration of 3 into x power half into x square dx plus 2 times integration of x power half dx plus 3 times integration of x to the power of half dx. So now 3 into integration of x power half into x square, which is x to the power of 2 plus half, which is 5 by 2 dx plus 2 times x to the power of 3 by 2 dx, x power 1 plus half, 1 and half, which is 3 by 2 dx plus 3 times of x to the power of half dx. So we get, which is 3 into x power 5 by 2 plus 1, which is x to the power of 7 by 2 by 7 by 2, which can be written as 2 by 7 of x to the power of 7 by 2 plus now 2 into x to the power of 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by 3 by 2 plus 1, which is 5 by 2 by 5 by 2, which is 2 by 5 of x to the power of 5 by 2 plus 3 into x power half plus 1 x to the power of 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2, which is 2 by 3 reciprocal multiplication plus c. So we get it as 3 2s are 6 by 7 x power 7 by 2 plus 4 by 5 x power 5 by 2 plus 3 2, we can cancel this 3, 2 times of x to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. So the integration of this given function is 6 by 7 x power 7 by 2 plus 4 by 5 x power 5 by 2 plus 2x power 3 by 2 plus c. Now integration of 2x minus 3 cos x plus e power x dx. This given function is having algebraic function, trigonometric function and exponential function. So let me split this function and integrate separately. So this is nothing but 2 times of x dx minus 3 times of cos x dx plus integration of e power x dx. Integration of all those things. Now for first one, we will use the formula integration of x power n dx as x to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Now for second one, integration of cos x dx is nothing but sin x plus c, and the last one, integration of e power x dx as e power x plus c. So by applying this formula, there is no need to write separately constant term for each terms. At the end we can make it as a single constant term. So the first one, 2 into x power 1 dx, which is x power 2 by 2 minus 3 times of integration of cos x is sin x. So minus 3 sin x plus integration of e power x dx is e power x plus e power x plus all the constant together we can make it as one single constant plus c. Now integration of 2x square minus 3 sin x plus 5 root x dx. First let us split the functions. 2 times of integration of x square dx minus 3 times of integration of sin x dx plus 5 of x to the power of half dx. Now integration of x square dx, x to the power of 3 by 3 minus 3 into integration of sin x is minus cos x plus 5 times of x to the power of half integration is x power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus c. So we get this one is 2x cube by 3 minus of minus plus 3 cos x plus reciprocal of 3 by 2, 2 by 3. So 10 by 3 of x to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. Now integration of secant x plus tan x dx. First let me multiply this. Integration of secant square x dx plus integration of secant x tan x dx. Now we need the integration of secant square x. So integration of secant square x is nothing but tan x, because differentiation of tan x is secant square x. So therefore integration of secant square x is tan x plus integration of secant x tan x. So secant x tan x is the derivative of secant x. Therefore integration of secant x tan x is nothing but secant x plus c. Now integration of secant square x by cosecant square dx. First let us simplify this trigonometric function. So you know very well secant x can be written as 1 by cos x and cosecant x is nothing but 1 by sin x. So using this trigonometric formula, secant square x can be written as 1 by cos square x and denominator cosecant square x will come as 1 by sin square x, which is nothing but reciprocal sin square x by 1 dx. So the given function is simplified as sin square x by cos square x dx. Now again sin square x by cos square x can be written as tan square x dx. Now again we do not have formula for integration of tan square x, but you know another trigonometric formula, secant square x minus tan square x is equals to 1. So from this we get tan square x as secant square x minus 1. So we will write tan square x dx as integration of secant square x minus 1 dx, that is integration of secant square x dx minus integration of 1 dx. Now integration of secant square x we know, that is tan x, and integration of 1 is integration of 1 dx is x plus c. Now integration of 2 minus 3 sin x divided by cos square x dx. So let me split this one. Integration of 2 by cos square x dx minus 3 times of integration of sin x by cos square x dx. Now, 2 times of integration of 1 by cos square x. 1 by cos square x, 1 by cos x is secant x. Therefore, 1 by cos square x is secant square x dx minus 3 times of, this can be written as sin x by cos x into 1 by cos x. That is, sin x by cos x is tan x into 1 by cos x is secant x. Now, we have direct formulas for these integrations. 2 times of integration of secant square x dx is tan x minus 3 times of integration of secant x tan x is secant x plus c. Now, the question is, the antiderivative of root x plus 1 by root x equals to which of these 4 options? Now, antiderivative is nothing but integration. So, the question is integration of root x plus 1 by root x dx. So, which is nothing but integration of x to the power of half dx plus integration of 1 by root x, we can take it to the numerator, which is x to the power of minus half dx. So, integration of x power half dx is x to the power of 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus x to the power of minus half dx is x to the power of 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 plus c, as minus half plus 1 by minus half plus 1, minus half plus 1 is plus half, and similarly half plus 1 by half plus 1, which is 3 by 2. So, we get this one as 2 by 3 of x to the power of 3 by 2 plus 2 x to the power of half plus c. Even we can give this answer as 2 by 3 of x root x, x power 1, x power half, 1 plus half, x power 3 by 2 plus 2 root x plus c. So, I think we have to check the MCQ, which one is correct in this. So, 2 by 3 of x to the power of 3 by 2 plus 2x to the power of half plus c. So, which is third option. Option C is our answer. Now, here the question is, if differentiation of f of x, that is d by dx of f of x is given as 4x cube minus 3 by x power 4, such that f of 2 is given as 0, and we have to find out the function f of x. Now, differentiation of f of x is given. So, to get f of x, integration, if we do the integration of this function, that is integration of d by dx of f of x is nothing but the function itself f of x. So, we have to integrate this function. So, integrating both the sides. So, d by dx of f of x is nothing but f of x, which is equals to, now integrating right hand side, integration of 4x cube minus 3 by x to the power of 4 dx. Now, here d by dx of f of x of dx is equals to f of x. So, this differentiation of this function, when I integrate, we get the function. So, now integrating right hand side, we get integration of 4x to the power of 3 dx, which is 4 into integration of x power 3 dx is x to the power of 4 by 4 minus 3 times of this x to the integration of, we need integration of 1 by x to the power of 4 dx. So, 1 by x to the power of 4 dx is nothing but, see, which is integration of x to the power of minus 4 dx. So, which is integration of x to the power of minus 4 plus 1 by minus 4 plus 1, that is x to the power of, sorry, here integration I have done, x to the power of minus 3 divided by minus 3. So, this integration can be written as, now the first term is 4 cancel, x to the power of 4 minus 3 into this integration of 1 by x power 4 dx is, here minus 3 is there. So, I can write it as minus 1 by 3 of x power minus 3, which is again 1 by x to the power of plus 3 plus c. So, this one x to the power of 4, 3 cancel, minus into minus plus 1 by x cube plus c. Now, to get the c value, we have to use this given condition f of 2 is equal to 0. So, the function what we got here is f of x. Now, let us use now f of 2 is equal to 0, that means substitute x is equals to 2. So, when we substitute x is equals to 2, f of 2 here, we get 2 to the power of 4 plus 1 divided by 2 power 3 is 8. Let me do it here, there is no place. So, this simplification, let me do it over here. So, we get f of 2 we need. So, f of 2 is equals to 2 power 4 16 plus 1 by x cube is 1 by 8 plus c. So, this value is given as 0. So, by taking LCM we get 4, this is 128 plus 1, which is 129 divided by 8 plus c is equal to 0. So, we get c value as negative of 129 divided by 8. So, let me replace the c value here as minus 129 divided by 8. So, f of x is equals to x power 4 plus 1 by x cube minus 129 by 8. Let me search x power 4 plus 1 by x cube minus 129 by 8. So, option A is the correct answer.